Welcome to our last full day on the water, and we are making the most of it here. We woke up at 4, so we've been up for about 32 minutes. So don't mind me if I'm not fully, awake and ready to just rock. I haven't even had my coffee yet, so goes to show how much I like you guys. But yeah, so let's go on our last full day adventure here. Got the troops already out casting top water. They're full of smiles. Another stunner morning. Can't really beat this, honestly. I mean, low-hanging clouds over the mountains. Fog's all lifting off the water. Pretty immaculate.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. Nope, he's already on. Look at that. Right off the rip.
Decent size.
Look at the excitement on his face.
Very green. Hang on. All right, we're doing something right. Not bad. Start.
Nice.
Oh, this one's got like a fucking birth defect.
That's freaking sweet.
Yeah, buddy.
So, benefits of waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and getting out here for 5:18 is what it is. But not bad, but the flats are already starting to pay off. Out of respect for this fish, we're just going to try and get him back as soon as possible and not film. He inhaled the freaking spook bait. Absolutely inhaled it, and he choked it, so he's bleeding like a son of a gun. But so we're going to try and get him back in the water as soon as possible. Sweet.
That is.
Big chunker. Toss her back. On. This is a nice one. This one blew up. We had a little gap between fish, and we decided to move. And we're still on the flats, but this is a solid one. Biggest of the day so far, without question.
Dude, listen to that drag.
Get the loons around. Yeah, this one's pretty decent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a decent one.
There we go.
Yep, we're not missing this guy. Net it. Oh my god, that thing's a tank! Oh my god!
Can you grab him?
Holy. That's 4.
Don't go.
Nice little tank.
It's heavy. That's a heavy fish.
Guys, 3 on the dot.
3 on the dot.
That's a big.
Back to back, next cast after. I decided to throw in a chatterbait to kind of switch it up a little bit from what everyone else was. And probably my 6th cast total, and we already got a fish on this one. Right at the boat too. We got the loons going in the background again. Still pretty green. But chartreuse and white, everything's working. They're starting to wake up. Nice. Probably like 2 pounds, give or take. Give or take 2. I mean, this might be a little smaller, but regardless, I get to work on my bass thumb today. Nowhere near as big, but still my first fish of the day so far, so I'm not going to complain one bit. It's a bad one.
Not a bad one.
We got another quality fish in the boat. We're coming to the boat right now. That's a tank. 3 on the dime again. 2 3-pounders, huh? What do you think about that? Yeah.
18 inches right there.
Yeah, 19. Sweet deal. That's a freaking tank. Nice one. Something about the spooks. Freaking just right in his face.
Let go of the net.
This guy is high hooked. Nice. What are your thoughts?
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Absolutely loving it. Good. How about that?
Gorgeous color.
Ben, putting us on the fish this morning.
It certainly am.
Thank you very much.
Anymore.
Right.
He's tired now. He's
Get back to back, dude. Back to back.
next cast. He's all tired now. This guy freaking went to. He wanted this bad.
Let me know.
Okay, buddy. Some pretty cool markings on this guy. After fish, after fish.
Dude,
It's
that-
been an
that's-
epic morning.
I don't want to put the net in quite yet. I don't want to fucking spook it off. Make it fucking freak out.
Ready?
Nice. He wanted all of it. Gorgeous color. Gorgeous color. Sweet.
I thought yesterday was good, you know?
Right now, it's all cookie cutter fish, but you cannot complain about 2-pound freaking smallmouth blowing up on topwater. That's the best way to catch them, in my opinion. It's my favorite, hands down. I put the boat on the fish this morning. Took us a little bit to get it, but I mean, you can't complain about that. All right, so we are. Oh, he's on. As I was getting ready to start saying something, he's on again. Look at him go. Not big. Oh, there's this pull and drag. I mean, it's an ultralight rod, but I can't even see him yet. What do we got? A wacky worm, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Where is he?
Yeah,
Not bad. I mean, it's just fun on light tackle.
That's
You know, it's just a fun fish on light tackle. What is going on here, pal?
struggling.
Yeah, look at that thing. I mean, it's just another quality fish. You know, you can't beat that. So, the flats typically shut off around 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, we got out there at 5:15 this morning and fished it from 5:15 to basically it's 8:42 right now. And yeah, so it was just shut off on us, and now we're in a different cove now. Just kind of hiding in the lee. The wind's not terrible by any means today, but yeah, we call this landmine cove because there's some unpredictable massive rocks that come up to basically boat height. And so it's a little hairy, but there's just massive boulders in here that are pretty spectacular. So should be a good time in here. As you saw, we're already producing. So quality fish in the landmine cove over here. It's net worthy. My dad's caught 3, but they weren't really nothing crazy. It's a decent one.
Yeah, right?
Nice.
Why not?
Post wind knot. I haven't fucking caught it. I finally get something.
You're rewarded.
Actually, I need to touch it.
You need to touch it.
I need to touch the fish.
Nice one.
Right?
Nice.
Chunky monkey?
Yeah. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this little adventure with us. Fishing was very slow this afternoon. It just like shut off like a light switch. It's incredible how fast this water's moving. It's just mind-boggling to me. But this old car is insane. Like, what do you guys think of that? Like, how in the world did you get here? Like, what is going on? How'd this happen? You know, old school freaking car. all beaten and battered and pretty cool. For all the mechanics out there, you know, everything's all seized up. Pretty freaking sweet. Seats are all torn out, steering wheel's gone. But pretty cool. The troops are up there. I always get distracted when I'm walking. It's just, I wish you could smell the air right now. It's like that raw, damp, like earth smell. Just cleans out your lungs and just purges all the toxins and whatever out of you. I don't know how to describe it, but it's some of the greatest, you know, areas of all time. Being up in Maine, it's such a special area. It's a brief, you know, maybe 15, 20-minute walk or something. And from where we were fishing and to where that car was, there's plenty of other areas that you can go up to. Some really cool lookout points, but we didn't really want to walk up that far because we were noticing that it was starting to clear out a lot. So we're thinking about going back and doing a little fishing. So that's why we were back, and the mosquitoes were heinous. My arm was exposed for 2 seconds and it was just getting ripped. You good driving? I mean, you haven't been driving a lot this trip. You know, gonna put us on the fish all right, or what? Yeah, the chuckle.
Time will tell.
It's my favorite part of the lake here. It's all just rural, untouched by humans for the most part, and we've seen plenty of moose in this area, and we were really hoping we were gonna get a moose. You should see the zoom on my phone right now.
Get as much as you can.
Dude, I'm watching him pull grass out right now. I can count every fur on his ass.
I thought it was driftwood.
Oh my god.
He's adjusted to us.
I'm even getting the bugs that are with him right now. Oh my god.
We did it. We got your show, kiddo.
Isn't that insane?
Guys, I could cry right now. This is so fucking cool.
Wait, it's gonna get better.
Guys, this is absolutely incredible. I was literally just talking 3 minutes ago about wanting to see a moose, and sure enough, we got to see a gem. I've seen a cow and a baby, but I've never seen a bull moose before, so just take in this experience with us. I'm so happy you guys get to join us with us. This is incredible. So happy you guys are here. This is great. Can't ask for better than this. You can't.
"25 to 30 yards away, and he is just munching away. He does not care that we're here."
Welcome to Maine. This is like the best thing, and I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm just like a little freaking kid. I'm so excited. All right, we're still on the hunt for this moose. We're getting a little selfish. We're trying to see him for a third time, but we're trying to dodge some boulders right now, because nothing more would say human over here than a chunk of aluminum hitting granite. I swear to God, that'd be bad news. So he's somewhere in the woods behind me over here. It's not likely that we'll be able to see him again, but no matter what, like, you couldn't ask for a better experience than what we just had. I'm so happy to take you guys along with this and be able to see this. This is just incredible. Like, we've been coming here for so many years and we're finally able to see, a moose this close. Like, we've seen moose in the past, but never for a straight 15 minutes long, just right there in its element. I just heard a fish. I thought that was the moose. But you just can't ask for better. Man, we got no cell service right now. We're just in the thick of it, in the woods, just lost, and it's incredible. I'm at a loss of words, so enjoy the rest of it. All right, good morning, guys. It is the last day. We are on the boat, leaving our little harbor. The truck's all packed up. We got all our belongings in there. My dad's driving the rig over to the boat launch. We're going to go pick them up. Just an absolute stunner of a morning, back-to-back stunner mornings. You can't really beat that. So, with that being said, we're gonna get our skin and bones over to the boat launch and see you on the flats.
Fucking rod tail.
We try to keep our swearing to a minimum this morning.
Yes. The less bleeping out Ben has to do.
Not ginormous, but I'll tell you what, first cast fish, awesome. Okay, buddy, you ready?
I'm ready.
Nice.
Right?
Nice little guy right there. Good way to start the day. Send him on back. Toss.
We'll get the star of the show.
Smile.
Cheese.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, go. I'm already going for another one. I'm not satisfied. Pretty decent one. Nice. About, yeah, pretty much the same size. Nice. We'll take that, huh?
Nice fish, Sam.
Nice fish. And now my dad's rod's hooked up, so I had to take the helm here. This is a decent fish. You inhaled this thing.
Yeah, they do.
Nice. Nice one.
It's actually fucking...
He choked that thing. Oh God. Cut and toss him back here. Yep. So we had to push off the flats because they weren't producing all that well. Now we're just hunting for the lee. And we sure as hell found it. It is gorgeous in here. No wind at all. Just got the rods in the water. So let's see what we can pull out of here. Oh, he's already on. Look at that. What a stud. What a stud. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that. Nice. Little rat. We'll take it. First fish for him. I caught his other fish.
Check it for lures.
Yeah. Nice one. Beautiful. Inhaled it again. It's the only difficult thing with wackies. Getting ready to take off the old rain gear and just send it in a freaking sweatshirt. So, but yeah, I'll be back with another fish. Don't worry. So on the tumbleweed, I'll show you what this bait looks like. You guys might have heard about this bait before, but this is my first like actual bass of size on this thing, and I am loving it. It's literally just a rubber ball, and I just put a little weight in it. And sure enough, on a nice ultralight rod, because you can't cast this thing worth of nothing, so you have to do ultralight. But this is a decent fish here.
Check for my lure I lost.
Yeah, you guys can kind of see the tumbleweed now kind of coming out. It slid up a little ways. I just can't move them with this ultralight rod. But nice, biggest of the day. I'm just happy I didn't lose the freaking tumbleweed. I only got one of this color left. Nice. Perfect hook set, and that's the size hook that I use right there. Right in the top of the mouth. Nice one. But, I mean, on the tumbleweed, what do you think about that, huh? Pretty freaking sweet. Next cast after that last fish. Not as big, but he's digging like a son of a gun. But I'm sure you guys can see all those casings that are on the water. It's a mayfly hatch. And I still got my tumbleweed too. Sweet. That's even better. Let's see if I can land this one without a net again. Getting ballsy. No, he wasn't going anywhere. Nice. Tumbleweed strikes again, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the freaking gut on him, huh? Look at that. Nice color. Not as big by any means, but the tumbleweed back at it. Nice little guy. Bye, stinker. Yeah, this is a nice fish. New spot, fighting wind, but this one's pretty solid. Good way to end the trip here. Nice one. Gorgeous color on it. Nice. Sweet. What do you think about that, huh?
I fucking love it, man. I'll do that all day long.
But yeah, we're gonna keep battling this wind a little bit, stay in this cove and just try for a little while. But pretty much this is our last spot of the day before we decide to hightail it back home. So we'll see what happens. All right, you guys, we are back where it all began. We are back at LL Cody's before we venture back home. Obviously, with us being at Cody's, the boat's all back on the trailer. It was really busy at that ramp. There was somebody that was getting a new dock, and they were taking up. There was pontoon boats, and frickin' the dock was in the water. It was a nightmare over there. So I just figured, I'm like, you know what? Let's just do the outro here because it all began here. I appreciate you guys if you made it this far, of course. As far as everything with the trip as well, you know, we still persevered and took the risk as far as knowing what the weather was going into it. You know, we had our challenges and we had our days where we were like, oh my God, how are we going to make content and how are we going to be able to, you know, produce good fish, especially for Sam's first time being up here. It was a lot of, you know, pressure to kind of like succeed a little bit and make it all happen. But it all worked out in the end. So one of the biggest takeaways with the trip is just take the risk and just go and do it. You know, get yourself out in nature, and it will never disappoint you. Just these past 2 days that we had, you know, being able to see the moose and the fantastic fishing on the flats in that early morning yesterday. I mean, you couldn't really get much better, honestly. I mean, it was a great trip. I'm so happy that you guys were able to come along with us. So we are coming back to Maine in September. I believe it's the third week in September is when we're coming back. And that'll be like the boys' trip, if you will. And that'll be another great time. So of course you guys will be coming along with me on that. But in the meantime, from June to September, there's going to be plenty more fishing at the Quabbin. There'll be plenty more small little ponds and whatnot, and countless more adventures that I bring you guys along with. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, of course, give this video a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and just drop a comment if you guys have had similar experiences like this, or if there's anything that you want to see in the future. As far as more, just let me know, and I will show it all to you. So thank you guys for watching again, and God bless you.